ready for this?
Juicy confessions?
So, I don't know if you guys know, but we asked for some of your confessions on Instagram and YouTube the other day, and you guys came through. We have some interesting, we have some funny, we have some kind of sad, we have some juicy. So I'm excited for this video.
I'm excited too. It'll be fun. I'm always interested to know like what people kind of keep as secrets.
Yeah, for sure. Paxton is really obsessed with my phone these days, so we're gonna try to give him toys instead. If you guys like this kind of video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. Let's get into the confessions.
Alright.
Alright, I've got them on.
These are going
on
to be
my
serious.
phone. On my phone.
We will say that we're not giving any names of who gave this or anything.
No,
everything's
absolutely.
anonymous.
Yeah. First one. I'm in love with a stripper.
You are?
No, it's a confession. Isn't that a song?
I was like, yeah.
I'm in love with a stripper.
You know what? For whoever this is, more power to you.
Yeah.
Because thinking about it, like, I'm too jealous.
I would be so jealous.
I would have a really hard time with that.
Yeah, no way. But, you know, if that works for you, that works for you.
They're comfortable in their own skin, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which, I mean, that brings on a whole nother level of confidence.
Yeah.
But I would be way too jealous.
Yeah.
I could not handle it.
Me too. What else we got? Oh, this one's really funny. My husband and I are dieting together. I'm hiding in our bedroom closet eating junk food while he's walking the dog. Basically, I'm cheating on my husband with the donut. Do you relate to this one? I think I relate to this one. I think I do.
How many times have you said, I have a confession?
True. That's like my tagline. So, guys, I used to be a smoker, believe it or not. And there would be times where I had, like, quit for, I don't know, months. And I'd go to Brittany and be like, I have a confession. And she'd be like, you bought a pack of cigarettes. And I'd be like, yeah. Now, I haven't smoked in, like, years now.
Years.
That was, like, my big confession back in the day.
And now, not recently, but like...
No, although I did buy that candy corn a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's one of those things. But you'll be like, I have a confession. I had a cookie. But yeah, I can also relate to this. I'm definitely the person that I'll go into like our pantry, and we've shown you guys, like we keep Cocomels in there, for example.
Yeah, the caramel.
And I'll like, as quietly as I possibly can, take off the lid.
Because I care that she's eating a caramel.
No, it's me. I'm the one that cares. But I'm not hiding anything from myself. But by doing that, I think I am.
It feels better for some reason, or something.
So ridiculous.
I don't know. I once paid my little brother to clean my room in Monopoly money. He had no clue.
Oh.
That's a future business person right there.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how old the little brother
Poor
was.
little brother. Clearly didn't have much experience with money.
Well,
So
that's fun.
My brother would have done when I was little.
I feel that's something like my parents would have done to teach me about money.
Yeah.
We used to take Monopoly really seriously in my house.
I hate Monopoly,
It was
guys.
serious.
I hate Monopoly so much. It's like the never-ending game.
It is, but I guess there's a new one, like Monopoly Deal or something, that is much shorter that we still haven't managed to play.
We haven't played that one. Half of my friends are getting married and pregnant, while the other half are too drunk to find their phones. We've been in that boat.
Yeah.
That happens a lot in like your mid-20s.
Honestly, but yeah.
Like half of your friends are like off doing, you know, their jobs and their lives and they're
Real
getting
things.
married and stuff, and the other half is still like, hey, let's go to the bar.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, people
come around.
grow and learn at their own paces.
Yeah, for sure.
More power. Okay, this one's a long one. My mom keeps making homophobic comments, and then I told her that one of her Bible talks made me feel worthless and disgusting. She told me that maybe God let me feel that way so I wouldn't act on it. So that's the first part of that. But this one is hard for sure.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a really
We
tough
accept you and
situation.
love you exactly as you are.
There's lots of people in the world that do.
Yeah.
You, unfortunately, there's always going to be people that don't agree with you and don't agree with the way you live, but I have found that you can kind of make your own family, and family isn't necessarily blood.
Surround yourself with people that support you. Yeah. That's what's important.
The other half of this says that they're moving from Washington State to Texas as soon as circumstances allow. It breaks my heart because I love my mom so much, but I will be moving in with my very accepting sister and nephew. So that sounds like a bright side.
Great decision.
Yeah.
Yes, great decision. You've got to do what's best for you.
Absolutely.
And maybe at some point in time your mom will come around. If not, again, Create your own family.
Yeah.
I know that's a lot easier said than done.
Absolutely it is.
But it's a lot better if you're surrounded by people that support and love you exactly how you are than trying to fit some mold or be somebody you're not.
Right. I have a crush on someone I work with.
I think that's pretty normal. I think that happens a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
If your, HR rules allow, go for it. Let them know. If not, maybe don't, but...
If not, and you're willing to get a new job, or they are,
different.
Go for it. You never know. I mean, it could be the perfect thing. So, you don't... Sometimes you just don't want to pass it up.
This is a big one for somebody out there. All it says is, I am gay.
Congratulations on finding yourself.
Yeah.
That's big. That's awesome.
It's big and it's awesome, but if you are not ready to come out, that's okay too.
Yeah.
If you want to, fantastic. If not, that's okay too. Do it all in your own time.
100%. You are right about that.
This is kind of similar to the one we just did. I secretly have a crush on my tutor in college.
Oh, definitely been there. I can still tell you, not my tutor in college, but...
I was going to say, we were together when you were in college.
No.
I got nervous.
Let's go back to high school.
Oh.
There was a teacher, I think she was my English...
Oh, I know.
In one of the grades, she was an English teacher. She was young,
she was blonde,
super stylish,
Brittany
short blonde hair. I had a super big crush on her.
It's normal.
But I think it just happens.
Yeah.
Especially if you start to look up to people that you're doing, or they're helping you
Right.
one-on-one. There's also a different kind of relationship you build.
Recently, I became a single mother, and I've never been so happy. New beginnings. Congratulations.
Wow.
I'm so happy for you.
Yes, so happy for you. Oh, I love to hear that.
I can't imagine how difficult being a single mom would be, but if you're happier than where you were, then by all means, you do you, boo.
Yeah, and you took a step in the right direction. That's incredible to hear. Again, super proud of you. That's hard.
That's so hard. That's a big decision.
Yeah.
Raising a kid on your own. As a child, when I was 4 or 5, I accidentally squeezed and dropped it, which killed it. It doesn't say what it is, but I'm imagining it's a pet. Or maybe a bug.
Oh.
I don't know. That's a little sad.
Well,
You were a kid, though. I'm sure your intentions were not.
yeah, it's okay.
Maybe it was like a hamster or something.
Accidents happen.
They do, especially when you're a little kid. Don't beat
And
yourself
what,
up.
5?
4 or 5, yeah. This one is kind of sad. I've forgotten myself. I'm only a mother and a wife. I don't remember who I am. That one's hard. That's tough. I think that's probably really easy to do and probably really common, though. I would say, not that I'm not a counselor, I'm not a professional. You can, take my advice for what it is. But try to do some things for you and take time to figure out who you are, because that can make things really hard for you and it can make you pretty unhappy, I think. So take some time for you to figure that out.
Yeah, spoil yourself a little bit too. Everyone is so busy trying to do things and do more for other people and please other people that you don't take time to really understand what you need
Right.
and how to care for yourself. And that's really, the better you can care for you, the better you can then give yourself to others.
Right. I once used baby formula to make mac and cheese. Shh, mom life.
I think that's fair. That's great.
How did it taste, though?
Well,
baby formula doesn't taste very good, I don't think.
just baby formula?
It just says it was probably
Baby formula and cheese?
well, it was probably a mix where you add milk and then you have the powdered cheese. So they made the formula
Oh, okay.
with water.
Hey,
Mix it up and hey, extra nutrition, right?
resourcefulness. Great job.
I'm gay and I'm keeping it from my family because most of them don't agree with it.
This goes back to the one we said before,
Yeah.
come out when you're ready. Once you figure out who you are, it'll all come around where you'll get to a point where you'll feel strong enough and empowered enough that you'll come out. And no matter what people's reactions are and no matter how much it hurts, you'll still stick to who you are.
And do some things to try to find a community. Whether that be
100%.
going to, a support group or, a gay bar, whatever it is that you, identify with. There are people out there that want to love you and support you.
100%.
I'm 25 and have never been in a relationship. #single forever.
That's okay.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of people that are out there that are in your same boat.
Yeah, I think it's more common than people realize.
And especially, I think, this day and age, they talk about the generation that, I don't know exactly what day, but it's 1990 something, because everything with social media and the way that like that's how we interact now.
Right.
That it's taken away from like personal interactions and people dating and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's really not as uncommon as you may think. And it'll come when it comes.
Yeah, and if it's something that you really are wanting, maybe look into some online dating.
Yeah. Again, that's how it is today.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing to be ashamed of or anything like that.
At 7 or 8 years old, I used to steal a lot of money from my parents. Now at 19, I'm secretly giving it back. That's an interesting one. I'm sure, like, when you were younger, you didn't really think through what you were doing.
It was probably like, I want a box of candy.
You're giving it
That's
back
nice
now.
that you're giving it back.
Yeah, that's cool. Now you're in a position to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I love to watch Bigfoot shows. Clowns freak me out, and I find sick, twisted pleasure in scaring my fiance.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot in one.
Okay, one, scaring, yes.
We have this little game where we will, like, one of us will hide behind a door or something, or pop up from behind the island or something when the other walks in. And I hate being scared, so I tell her she's not allowed to scare me. But when I do it to her, I think it's the funniest thing ever because she hardcore screams like, I don't know, something terrible is happening.
I do, and I jump like 6 feet in the air.
It's so funny.
But if it's the other way around and I scare her, I have to make sure that I have a clear distance because her first reaction is literally just to
it's to hit her, but it's my gut reaction. It's like self-defense or something. I can't help it. I've tried to make a stop her. I'll go up to her and be like, and stop myself.
So mad.
I hate being scared. Like, I can't do haunted houses or anything like that.
And what were some of the other ones on there?
She likes Bigfoot shows. Clowns freak her out.
Clowns, no, I'm not a clown person either. I don't like clowns.
But Bigfoot shows, you know, to each their own.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you. When I was 5, I tried to run down the stairs while removing my pants to go to the bathroom, and I ended up peeing all over myself.
Well, that's dangerous. One.
That is dangerous. For 2, normal. Everybody is,
I probably peed myself at 5 without running down the stairs.
Everybody has accidents.
Pull out my pants.
No big deal. We'll be sitting on the couch, like, watching a movie or something, and I'll be like, hey, tell me something I don't know about you. And she'll be like, I don't know.
I have no idea. I have a confession.
What?
I love you more today than I did yesterday.
You're so cheesy.
Anybody else really cheesy? I think it works for me, though.
It does.
Okay. Give me another kiss. Oh, we're all done here. We loved your confessions, and we'll probably send off for some more because it's fun to hear them.
Yeah. If you guys like this video, again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have other video ideas that you would like us to do, definitely let us know down in the comments.
Yes, or DM us, either one.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That's the only way you're going to learn bye-bye. Bye-bye.